Breaking news out of D.C. Trump has had enough, finally erases Obama history, by Matt for MPolitical.com. On CNN, back in October, former Obama advisor David Axelrod told host Michael Smerconish that President Donald Trump is trying to obliterate Obama legacy. Anderson Cooper made a similar observation, stating that the things look surprisingly personal. Although what Trump just did may not truly have anything to do with personal matters, but it may seem like that to some who oppose Trump. Some people already say Trump is slowly erasing Obama's legacy, or is Trump simply making things better and people are taking it the wrong way? In the case of Obama's legacy, Democrats lost over 1,000 state and federal Democrat seats, including congressional and state legislative seats, governorships, and the presidency. Under his tenure, it's not hard to see why, since Obama's legacy entailed the rise of ISIS, subpar economic growth following the weakest recovery since World War II, exploding healthcare costs, and a record national debt. We've already seen what taking the opposite approach of Obama has done, destroying ISIS, bringing economic growth back above 3%, unemployment numbers improving, and a surging stock market. Trump really is erasing every creation of Obama that he can. Among them includes a government site called We the People that was reportedly set up back in 2011. The idea behind the site was that if a petition started there reached 100,000 signatures within 30 days, it would receive an official response from the White House. The supposed site cost a few $1,000,000 per year to run, but it's unclear where that money went, because it certainly didn't go towards paying people to monitor the site as well as that. Well, in August of 2013, there were 30 petitions which met the signature threshold, and it took the government an average of 240 days to respond to them. Of the 323 petitions that met their thresholds, they sped up their response time to about 117 days. Due to the excessive cost and lagged response time, Trump is kissing it goodbye for now until a better system is released. According to The Hill, We the People website was taken down on Tuesday at midnight. Officials told the Associated Press that platform will be replaced with a new website in late January, and that all of the existing petitions will be restored at that time. The Trump administration has yet to respond to any petitions that have exceeded 100,000 signatures, which necessitate a response from the federal government. Trump's officials told the AP that the administration will begin responding to the petitions once the new website is live sometime next year. Several of the petitions that have reached that threshold are highly critical of President Trump, including calls for him to release his tax returns, for him to divide or put up all of his assets in a blind trust, and for him to resign. The White House says the move will save taxpayers $1.3 million a year. That's out of a $55 million White House budget, and allots $4.94 million for information technology to be put to much better use. The new landing page for the website tells us that all existing petitions and associated signatures have been preserved and will be available when the site is relaunched. Following the site's relaunch, petitions have reached the required number of petitions that have reached the required numbers of signatures will begin receiving responses. While the administration says a new website is planned to be released in 2018, that's likely just a cover story to get away with it entirely, presuming everyone just forgets about it in a few months away. given how this news cycle is progressing, that's practically a guarantee. After all, the administration has made no effort to reply to the petitions on the platform so far this year, which has been utilized by users as a way to protest the Trump presidency. And it's unlikely they'd suddenly develop any interest in doing so with their own website. What's the point when too many of the petitions are illogical nonsense anyway? In terms of the federal budget, this program is a fraction of a penny on the dollar, but that's no excuse to keep it. We don't even know how many government agencies exist, as there is no authoritative list of government agencies. All we know is that there are at least 430 in existence. It's been conventional political wisdom that spending is never cut because it guarantees those whose department you cut will vote against you. The Trump administration doesn't seem to care much, and given a national debt of over 20 trillion thanks to Obama, that's the kind of attitude we need right now. A few million pennies saved is a few million pennies earned. Or in regards to our national debt, it's a few million paid back or invested into something more sensible, logical, or useful. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's better ways to spend the money. Good. Trump's the guy to cut everything, this outrageous spending for no reason. Yeah, get rid of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.